It looks like we might be without power for a little while.
That breaking news tonight is out of Adams County, where this massive fire broke out at a Med Ed electrical substation. Thank you for joining us tonight at 11. I'm TJ Anthony.
And I'm Candace Scalise. Just take a look at your screen if you're looking away right now. This video is incredible. You can see all of that smoke billowing into the air. This is just outside of Gardner's in Tyrone Township, and that is where CBS 21's Yasmin Cowan is live on the scene. A lot going on right now, Yasmin. We can see the emergency vehicles behind you. Give us this latest update about what you know.
Yes, well, that commercial substation fire is happening on the 600 block of Gardner Station Road. Now, I had to move 5 minutes from that location because where I was standing, Med Ed told me that there was oil spilling underneath my shoes and said that it's safest for me to move right here. But take a look behind me. There's at least 20 fire engines lined up around this block here. Why? Because they're providing water to put out that fire right now as we speak. It broke out at 9 o'clock and it is still happening right now. But not only are firefighters trying to beat the heat, but people are also trying to beat that as well because some don't even have air conditioning, especially these two that are sitting right beside me, Jonathan and Larry Coleman. Now, Jonathan, come here and tell me, what did you hear from inside of your home? I know you live right across the street here.
When we were outside, we were doing some touch up around the house, and the house kind of protects most of the noise.
Right.
And with the noise, with the house blocking the sound,
Yeah.
I heard a little pop, but with the house, without us being behind the house,
Yes.
it might have been a lot louder.
Did that scare you at all?
It was not scary.
Okay.
All the sounds around here happen all the time.
Okay. So this is shocking to you.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. And Larry, I know that you don't have any power in your house right now.
No power at all. No power at all.
And no water.
No water except what was in the tank when the power went off.
Yeah, so what exactly is not like happening in your house right now? What power is off exactly?
Everything, no air conditioning, refrigerator and freezers are not working. Of course, like you said, the well pump will not be working, so we will have no showers tonight and tomorrow.
Yeah. And we are in a weather warned day right now. It is scorching hot. So how does it make you feel to go through this heat and you don't even have air conditioning?
The only thing we have is we opened the windows up in the house, and you can feel there's a little bit of a cool breeze here this evening, so hopefully that will refresh us enough.
Yeah, so when you guys leave here tonight, what are you going to do when you go home? We're
going to go to sleep.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, there's not much else you can do. No lights, no TV, no radio, no nothing.
Yes, right. So, they live just right across the street from where this all happened. And now they don't even have any electricity during this just hot day. So we'll give you guys some more information later on. But we do know right now there are no injuries reported. But this is a working fire that happened here in Adams County. Back to you guys.
Yasmin, still a lot of questions. I know we're waiting to hear back from officials, and you said there was oil. Can you tell me how much, any indication of what it smells like? What are you really talking about when you say oil?
Oil. So it just smelled like something was burning, Candace, when I was walking to that location. Med Ed had to tell me to move myself because it was very dangerous to be there because oil can be flammable. So I had to move. But what they were saying was that the oil came from where that commercial substation was, because a neighbor told me, who has a farm that's nearby that commercial substation, they said they heard an explosion and they heard that it was an oil spill as well. And I saw the oil right underneath my shoes, Candace.
All right, thank you, Yasmin. I know we're still waiting to hear from officials. This is a breaking news situation, a lot of developments. So we're going to stay on top of this. We'll check back in with Yasmin in just a little bit. Yeah, and thankfully there's a slight breeze going because a lot of people don't have power, like that man was saying. So, of course, people are going to have to deal with the heat, embrace it. Now, we don't have confirmation yet of the causes of the outages, but just check out this map right here. So you can see from this map, First Energy, that thousands of people are without power in that area. Now, rough estimate is that this is more than 4,000 people in the dark right now. And like I said, on the hottest day of the year so far. Yeah, a distribution company interconnected with Met-Ed says, quote, Adams Electric Cooperative says it was a transmission outage that affected 4 of their substations: Shippensburg, Southampton, Tyrone, York Springs. They say Met-Ed was able to put 3 stations back in power, and their York Springs station is being backfed by their Tyrone station. So this comes after another separate substation problem in southern Adams County today. Some people are going to need to get through the night without air conditioning because of a transformer failure.
Yeah, so earlier today, more than 2,500 Met-Ed customers were dealing with the heat without electricity. Met-Ed says the transformer at their substation in Littlestown failed yesterday at around 5 o'clock.
And the company moved customers to nearby power lines, but it was only a temporary solution.
Now there's not enough capacity on those lines to handle the regular customers who are generally on those lines, plus the ones that we moved to, to try to get them back into service. So because it's so hot today, we have not been able to keep all those customers that we restored last night in power.
So Met-Ed did say that they are bringing a mobile substation to Adams County, and crews will work to install it overnight. Now, the company estimates customers will have their power back on around 10 a.m. tomorrow.